sensational, fantastic, amazing. Didn't I tell you they were great?
Yeah, not bad, kids. Who's next?
Okay, Rockingham regulars. In you go.
We blew it.
We couldn't have. We did. You saw the look on those guys' faces.
Let's go home.
No, Garth. Why would they tell us to wait outside if we weren't any good?
Yeah, and you saw the Rockingham regulars.
Rockingham rejects, more like. If the music sounds anything like they look,
We've got it won.
You were saying?
Very nice, kids, very nice. If you just wait outside for a few minutes, thank you very much. Well, Rockingham regulars, no doubt about it.
Well, what do you know? For once, we agree on something. Better break the bad news to that other mob. What were they called again?
Base material.
I asked you to wait outside.
Hey, listen, we want this gig and we want it bad. Okay, so we are a bit rough around the edges, but a few rehearsals will soon fix that.
Son, it's a tight schedule and I need more than talent. I need locals, a band on the spot.
Cersei Island's local.
Cersei? You said Thursday Island.
Thursday, Cersei. What's the difference? There's no room in your budget for travel expenses.
But it's just over there.
Kid, you're a real try, and I've got no problem with that. But the fact of the matter is that the Rockingham regulars...
Were always my second choice, Archie.
Exactly. So if you don't... What did you say?
Congratulations, honey. Base material, I've got the job.
Did I tell you she was a great manager, did I?
good on you, Sandy. You're amazing. We're gonna be famous.
We're on our way to the top.
Yeah.
This is so weird. I thought the Rockingham regulars would get it for sure.
So did I.
It was when I told Zorba we were from Cersei Island. That's when he changed his mind.
So what's the big deal about Cersei Island?
Who knows?
Here we go again. Hello! Welcome to the island. Thank you. Thank you very much for such a warm welcome. I hope I don't outstay it. I want you parents to know what a seriously talented bunch of young musicians we have here. A little rough around the edges, but that's what I'm here for, to smooth things out. Now, this little show at the shopping mall is an opportunity to give them public exposure and experience. It will be their show, their gig. I may play a small supporting role. That's if they'll have me, of course. My real job is to bring out the best in each and every one of base material. And bring out the best is exactly what I intend to do. Thank you very much.
Mr. Darkus? Oh, you've dropped something. Your autograph book. You're a fan of Zorba's, I gather?
Certainly not. I've never even seen the man. I'm simply here to keep an eye on things. Make sure he isn't mobbed by a bunch of groupies.
About dinner tonight.
Dinner tonight.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Darkus. I thought you'd never ask. I know of a lovely little Greek taverna in Rockingham. Dark, quiet, romantic.
Mrs. Mabs, I don't think I can possibly go.
Crystal, your timing is atrocious. Mr. Darkus was just about to ask me out to dinner.
sorry, Mum.
Oh, there he is. Zorba! Oh, hello.
We're getting good at this. Yeah, but it's getting harder all the time. Hermes will give up in the end. And if it's one thing my mother's an expert at, it's wearing down the resistance.
No, Mrs. Mabs, the pleasure is all mine. Now I know where Crystal gets her good looks.
It's a terrible lie, but thank you all the same.
Hey, where was Hermes off to in such a hurry?
Oh, you know Hermes, always got things to do.
Hermes? I don't believe I met a Hermes. Is he one of your parents?
No way!
He's base head of security.
He plays the harmonica too. Oh, we really should get you two together sometime.
Yes, I'd like that very much. Where does he live?
In a caravan over there.
A caravan, eh? Yes, I'll definitely have to catch up with this Hermes. We may have more in common than you think.
Madonna?
Madonna.
Awesome.
She's human. As a matter of fact, she's an extremely insecure person. Counts on a friend, a real friend.
You worked with Madonna?
Michael,
Hutchins?
Jackson, Stones, Kylie.
Oh, man.
They're stars to you, kid. But to me, they're colleagues. That's the way it is with real musicians.
So, what are you doing back here?
Sharing the wealth, getting back in touch with my roots. You see, I want to see a band right up there at the top of the charts. And I want to know that I gave them their break.
Top of the charts.
I'm here to spread joy and hope, kid. Well, I can tell I've got my work cut out for me. But hey, that's what they pay me for. So let's take it again from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mama send you.
Hermes, my brother, it is you. Keep practicing, kids. I'll be back before you know it.
Don't count on it, brother.
Now we know.
What?
Well, why Zorba was so keen to come to Cersei Island. I didn't know Hermes had a brother.
This is weird. Totally weird.
All right. Talk. And before you ask, not one red cent.
You haven't changed, Hermes. Still the same petty, suspicious little mind.
The only thing that's changed about you is your name.
So you never guessed?
Guessed? How could I? The last I heard of you, you were Con the crazy clown, juggling oranges and begging for small change in a shopping mall in Tasmania.
Times have changed, brother. My career's taken off. It's more than I can say for yours.
I knew it. I knew it. That's why you're here, isn't it? To mock me. To take my things. Cause trouble. Just like you always did. Get out! Give it back! It's mine! It's not yours, it's mine!
I like Hermes. Daddy loves Con now.
It's not fair! You always take my toys!
Hermes!
Can't take my bear, Mama.
He's not Hermes' bear, it's Con's bear.
There, little man. I know. Nasty Hermes won't share his toys.
But, Mama...
Don't answer me back, Hermes, and clean up this mess. What a bad child you are. How many times do I have to tell you? Why can't you learn to be more like your brother?
Me cause trouble for you? Why, brother? How could I possibly do that?
I don't know. But that's what you're planning. Why else would you come to Cersei Island?
I go where the winds of fortune blow me.
Well, I can just blow you back where you came from, you toy snatcher. I want you off this island within the hour.
You can't do that.
Oh, yes, I can. I'm Hermes Endakis, Chief of Security, and I can do anything I like.
Can you speed it up, mate? Hermes wants me out of here in 10 minutes.
Almost there, Zorba.
Shame, really. Band's not bad, but your brother's a real find. Talent oozing out of his eyeballs.
You really think so?
I was looking forward to working with him. But it wasn't to be.
All right, try her now.
Good on you, Kowalski. Don't forget your autograph.
Much obliged, Zorba. Anytime I can help.
Well, kids, this is it. Tell Garth and the others I'm sorry.
What if I fix things with Hermes?
Now you're talking.
She'll do it on one condition. Whatever it is with you two, that's your problem. You work it out. Base material comes first, right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hermes, you sly old devil. Why didn't you tell me Zorba was your brother?
He's too nice, that's his trouble. Doesn't want to give anyone the idea he's cashing in on my popularity. Isn't that right, Hermes?
What I don't get, Mr. Andakis, is what gave Zorba this weird idea that you want to throw him off the island.
Well,
I think I understand, Hermes. I haven't always been a very good brother, have I? Just give me the chance to make it up to you. That's all I ask.
Oh, I'm sure Hermes wouldn't hold a grudge. He's far too generous and forgiving for that.
Of course I'd like you to stay, Con. I mean, Zorba.
Oh, excellent. Yes. Then it's settled.
One more thing, Mr. Liang. My accommodation.
Well, can't you put him up, Hermes?
Of course. Not a problem. Anything for Zorba.
The caravan, it's so cramped. I mean, no offense, Hermes. I understand it's the best you can do on your salary.
We've got a spare room, Dad.
No! I mean, Zorba and I have so much to catch up on.
There's plenty of time for that, Hermes. Plenty of time. Sandy, help Zorba take his things over to our house, will you?
We'll get together soon. Have a good old chinwag about old times.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, what is it with you and Hermes? Why does he hate you?
Lots of reasons. Women, mostly.
Women?
It seems like such a little thing, really. But every time Hermes took out a girl, they ended up with me.
Sandy, where do you want this?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You mean, seeing how Zorba has such a way with women and all, if anyone can turn Mum off Hermes, it's him. And after Zorba goes back to the mainland, then your dad might get a look in.
You and me live in a world of beauty. Can you...
Not now, kids. I've got a song in my head.
But we know why Hermes wants you off Circe Island.
What rhymes with beauty? Duty? Fruity? What did you say?
It's because of my mum. You see, she and Hermes are a bit of an item.
Your mother? Your mother, the school teacher?
Yep, that's her.
Madeline Mabs?
They're practically inseparable.
And Hermes thinks she'll take her off him.
Hermes and the school teacher. Well, well, well.
I hate Hermes. I love Zorba now. Out! Out! Oh!
Brother. No need to get your nappies in a knot. All I said was, tell me about the new girlfriend.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Madeline Mabs. I hear you're a red-hot twosome.
Mrs. Mabs and me.
No wonder you're worried. It could be just like old times. Boy meets girl, girl meets brother, girl ditches boy for brother.
That's not how I remember it.
Oh, yes, Daphne.
And Joan. And Gladys and Harriet. Oh. And Beatrice. You stole them all. You were always stealing my things.
Hey, you've either got it or you haven't. And you, my dear Hermes, most definitely haven't. I only hope history isn't going to repeat itself with Madeline Mabs.
I want to know where you got this ridiculous idea about Mrs. Mabs and I. Mrs. Mabs? Yes.
She's not a bad sort, actually. It's not my usual style, but it's hard to resist a woman who throws herself at your feet.
Zorba, please. I'll give you anything you want. My life savings. My record collection. The Batman costume I had when I was 10 that you always wanted. But please. Oh, please don't take my Madeline away from me. I know you only have to lift your little finger and she'll come running. But please, not this time. I'm begging you.
Well, now that you put it like that, I suppose I should let you keep this one.
I don't know how to thank you, brother.
I must run. I want to catch Madeline. I've got some things to do. See you later.
Yes! Yes!
A heart.
Zorba, what's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
You have such wonderful eyes. I never realized, Madeline,
Is there something you wanted?
to see you, if only for a moment. My brother is a very lucky man.
And then he walked out again. Most extraordinary behaviour.
Well, it seems like Zorba's pretty keen on you, Mrs. Mabs.
But he couldn't be.
Why not?
Because he's a star. He's famous, handsome, charming. Besides, you remember what Sandy said when she read my Mahjong tiles?
Look for a man with a foreign name and listen for the music of love.
Exactly. Mr. Indarkus is my destiny.
Yeah, but which Mr. Indarkus?
Come towards me now. It's been hard without you. Bathe me in your smiles. Let me take you in my arms and heal the wounds and mend the scars of being apart. Let me ease our breaking hearts. Is all that I can do.
Oh, Madeline. Madeline, if only I could stay on Circe Island forever.
Do you have to go?
I'm a musician, a gypsy. The open road is in my blood. But if I could have been happy with anyone, it's you, my darling.
Oh, Zorba.
Oh, Madeline, no!
I think it's working. Oh, it sure is. Oh, yuck, Mum.
Seize the day. Grasp the moment.
No! Madeline!
You see, Crystal, I've always allowed myself to be ruled by my head, not my heart.
You?
Well, no regrets, of course. But the thing is, I feel I've been like a bird in a cage. I need my freedom. You do understand that?
Mum, I know about you and Zorba. It's cool.
And you don't mind?
Why should I? It's your life.
But the thing is, it affects you too.
I can handle it. Just don't go getting too serious, though, okay? I mean, he's not going to be around for much longer.
But, sweetheart, Crystal, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Wherever Zorba goes, I go too.
Go where?
Darwin, Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney. Wherever Zorba's music takes us.
But you can't. What about me?
Oh, you'll be coming too. You didn't think I'd leave you behind, did you?
It's all my fault. Maybe it wasn't us. Maybe your mum and Zorba would have got together anyway.
Don't try to wriggle out of it, Milan. We did it, and now it's up to us to fix it. We play with other people's lives.
All we were trying to do was stop your mum from liking Hermes. How were we to know it was going to backfire?
Look, we've got 2 weeks before the show at the shopping mall, and then Zorba's out of here. And if we don't do something, Mum and I are going with him. So start thinking.